Hey guys, look, it took me forever to get here. I came late. I got here late. Started out early. I knew that they were going to be digging, I guess what y'all call the trenches. They were digging the trenches today, so I felt like I would cook dinner for them, lunch, whatever it's dinner really, because it's what time it is. That I would cook. I'm not cooking for them because I don't know how to cook the food, but I bought some food so that they would be able to have, one of the other laborers could cook while, the other ones are doing the work. So I bought some chicken and some rice, and bought like a watermelon and some pineapples, fruits and stuff like that, and water and stuff, so that they can have something to eat, because yesterday they was working. Look, this hot heat is no joke. I've lost probably about 10 pounds, just literally like kind of being in the heat every day. Being in this heat ain't no joke. And it's like I've gotten to the point where, I'm being honest, my stomach has gotten a little bit smaller, because stuff that I used to swaff down and I was nothing for me to eat a whole plate of rice, food, and without somebody probably even saying, asked me if I needed some sideboards on the plate, because that's how much I had on it. And I would eat a whole plate of food and then be ready to eat some, I'm a snacker, and eat something. I always have to eat. I don't know what that's about, eat after. But anyway, so yesterday was long for me, and I didn't bring anything, and I wound up not even going to get anything to eat. So I didn't want that to be a repeat. So I said, and I knew that they were going to be working hard, and I get it. It's hot out here. And like I said, it's hot. Like I literally lost 10 pounds without doing anything really. And so I bought some food. So I figured, if nothing else, while they're working, they can take a break, sit down, get a plate of food and something cold to drink, and then go back to work. Because it ain't easy. It's hot out here. And so I have one of the guys now preparing the meal, cooking some chicken. They stew chicken, I guess it's called, and rice. He's one of the guys from Togo. So I'm not sure if the cooking for them is different, or I'm sure it's similar. So he's going to be the cooker today, and the rest of the people are still working. Yeah. So I just went over, and I probably could have did that with y'all too, but went over the land with the project manager too, and he just kind of showed me the outline of where the rooms and windows, all of those things are that they drew out on the ground, and just we went over that, telling me the rooms and that stuff. I'm gonna tell you, it's very exciting. I mean, obviously from the U.S., I've never built a house from the ground up. I bought my house. You went, you looked at it, you liked the house, and you got the loan, and you moved in. You got approved, and you're in. And so this is obviously different, because everything is like you go through the whole process, and it's overwhelming. I'm gonna say that it's overwhelming, but it's a good feeling, to know that, you building something that you're going to live in. This is going to be your home. And, you had from the start to the end, making changes. I think for the most part, I'm good. It doesn't have to be all fancy and all this glamorous stuff. I'm good with simple. Because when you think about it, I'll probably be outside more than I ever be inside that house. I'll probably be spending my days and evenings, and probably some of those nights, because I'm having a upstairs terrace. So, is I'll probably be outside in the daytime with the animals sitting on a porch or whatever, just hanging on outside and doing whatever I'm gonna do in this yard. So the house is pretty much just kind of, I'm going to sleep now. And you go in. I mean, even though I have the kitchen, I might be cooking outside because it's too hot. And just go outside, get me a grill and throw my stuff on the grill, eat light, eat the vegetables. I can grill my vegetables and everything. So, So, it's overwhelming, but it's a beautiful thing. So it's getting there. They're just digging the ground now. I feel so bad because the ground was so hard that oh gosh, I feel it every time they put the fork in the ground. But that's how it is. I think I had two responses to I had one person, not sure, I forgot the name, sorry about that, but I had one person ask me I guess with the statement that I made about how it was and the electricity and the different things, they wanted me to say that all of Ghana is not that way, but I was thinking that probably most people know that. Obviously, when I drive through places like Accra, obviously you see the difference there. So the difference. I'm laughing with the guys, but the difference. So obviously all of Ghana is not poverty. I realize that is not all poverty. And correct, I do live in a village. Didn't want to really live in a city. Lived in a city all my life. And so obviously I've only been where I've been, which is mostly villages. So obviously, yes, that's why you do see the poverty part. But when I do go to Accra, you see the difference. And yes, you have a lot of rich people here. People in Africa have money, it's just as simple as you see it. So I don't want my videos to seem as if I'm saying, oh, all of Ghana is poverty stricken, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying for where I am and what I'm doing and in my surroundings, that's where I'm at and what I see, that's it. But by no means is everybody in Ghana that way. Obviously you have beautiful homes and things like that, and I've only explored a small place in Ghana. So it's just where I've been, where I'm, my steps. But as soon as I finish doing my build, obviously I will be traveling and visiting different places and stuff, and I will obviously record that as well, because I want everybody to see all of Ghana. Ghana is beautiful. Even when you see the poverty, you can still see our people, it's poverty, but nonetheless, the people are coping. The people are dealing with life. And, let's face it, some of us that live in the United States is barely just coping and just living. So here, it's when you see the people and you see the unity and you see the help. I mean, literally, if men here, since I've been here, if they see the woman picking up stuff. No. They rush to your aid. No, madam. Don't even let you touch anything. They lift bags and all. You don't do none of that. The man does all of that. I love that. At first, took me a minute because me, we come from the U.S. We used to doing our own grocery shopping, and some of us used to doing home DIY products and have our own tools and stuff in our garage and cutting our own grass and those things. So we are accustomed to some of us, not all. Let me just say that, because you say one little thing in here, sometimes you get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, but we're so accustomed, let me say myself, I'm accustomed to doing doing my own thing. Like, I had my house, I did everything. I had my weed cutter, I did my mowing, painting, whatever it was, I did it. And you thought nothing about it. It's no big deal. It's you're home and you there and you're living and you're doing what you got to do. But here is different. And it doesn't even have to be like your husband. No, I'm just saying you could be somewhere. Even the little boys, when they see it, no, madam, they rush to your aid to help you. I'm looking, seeing what's back here. They rush to your aid to help you, and to carry the bag or pick up. Like if you say, "Oh no," because at first that's how I was, because I'm coming from the U.S. and I'm used to doing. No, I got this. Let it go. I'm fighting over my bag. And they're like, no, please, madam, please, I beg, madam, please. Oh, no. It's like they don't even want you to touch, pick up these things. They immediately take these things from you. And I'm like, wow. And at first I, was fighting back. But then after the fight back, and, because they just not going to let you do it, I surrendered and said, okay. So when I see them coming, I don't even touch it. Or I'll be like, oh, I got something in the car. Let them go ahead and get it, because I ain't fighting with them over that. So, it's the culture, for all the bad, we could say. And I think the biggest thing for me with them is just the money part, with everybody just trying to get over, and on you, and try to squeeze a little extra 5 CD, 10 CD, 20, whatever it is that they're trying to take. My issue is that because outside of that, I don't think that I really have like a major argument where I'm like, oh my God, I can't deal with this, it's too much. No, it's the extra stuff that they do. And if it wasn't for that, then honestly I think, and it's not like nobody's killing nobody over here, or I'm not, none of that. It's just plain and simple, just they look at us as if we're cash cows, which that's enough. But, if I can get past that, I think everything else is good, because the culture is nice. For the most part, the people are super friendly, will help you do anything, come to your aid, share whatever. Now, I'm not saying everything they got, but, share things with you and stuff. So, it's a beautiful place. I just think once you get here, you have to find your place, and you have to figure out what's going to be beneficial to help you in your situation. That's where I'm at with that. But it's a beautiful place. So for the person who said, to let the people know that, it's not just, they go to cows. It's not just, it's not just, I'm sorry, I'm being so nosy. It's not just, poverty, stricken places. No, there's not. It's Ghana, for, other places I have been, it's very beautiful. And so I just wanted to, get on there and say that. And then there was someone else said something about the taxes on the cement. So I have to come back on that, because when I looked at it, the taxes I was paying is the taxes that I pay because I pay by Momo. So when you pay by Momo, and so it's called MTN, what they have down here. And so once everybody get down here, that's like the first thing you want to do is get that MTN and get your Momo, because that's what you use for the most part for the money. Hi, honey. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm okay. Oh God, y'all remember him? Oh gosh, but yeah, no, that's the guy when we saw the cows the last time. But yeah, so it wasn't that I paid. Look at this, and looking at me like he's not doing something. Honey, them things be acting like they go, why are you there? But yeah, so yeah, it wasn't taxes on the actual cement, so I want to fix that. It was actually the taxes that I paid because I paid through Momo. I had to pay the taxes or whatever. So yes, you don't actually pay the taxes for the cement itself, but you do pay the extra money for the person who helped you. Now for me, that's a dash, because how do you buy something and then have to pay the sales clerk? That for me is extra money that I shouldn't have to be paying, which was the 100 CDs. So yeah, but so I had to get those two things cleared up for the guys, and that's it. I'm okay with that. Like, if I say something wrong or it's not right, just please don't hesitate to put it in a comment, and I'll come on down here, because I want everybody to understand, and I want them to get the real deal. And if I'm saying something wrong or incorrect, just correct me, and I'll come back and just let the people know, like, hey, this is what it is. So yeah, just wanted to fix that up. But yeah, so we're going to be here doing a little cooking. He's already started. I don't know why I'm walking around the land, but it's just such a beautiful feeling. It's nice. It's breezy today. It's hot, but it's breezy today. And I don't even know if I'm holding this camera up. So yeah, that's my story today. I'll take this quick opportunity to thank all my subscribers. Thank you. I'm getting up there. So let me let y'all look inside here. They working super hard. This is the out. They doing the outline here. So they just marked out and they just over here working. And that other one already cooking. Let's see what he doing. Gotta do a lot of filling in here because a lot of gaps, holes. They did wind up bringing all of the cement last night. So this was the 200 bags of cement. And like I said, I bought stuff for them today, and they're cooking. And I can say I'm grateful because I only really had to tell them once. That's like keeping the place clean, and they've, for the most part, been keeping it putting the stuff in the garbage. And I need to be counting these bricks, because he said he delivered 1,800. So I need to see what. Okay, over here cooking. The chef. He's from Togo. So they're over here cooking. Ah. So they cutting his cooked vegetable. Got his chicken going. Yes. And cleaned his chicken. Look, made his own little homemade top. Hey man, I said, I know that's right. Yes, he done made him an own top for the pot. Bless his heart. I bought them a pot today. So I think he's gonna make the rice over in this one. So yeah, just him cooking. Hey. they put oil in the pot with some onion and then the rice. And then the chicken, he boiled it a little bit and then he put oil in the pot with onion. It smells good already. Hey. Hey. Want me to fan it? Want me to go? See what I mean? Can't do nothing. Can't do it all. You want me to get some more wood? More wood? Okay, let me get some more wood, y'all. The copper just came back to finish. But I said, couldn't get it out my mouth fast enough. They came back. Favorite. Walk past with this music. Joe, you're gonna be on TV. Smell good.
Chop some, man. Right now you finish. Sitting on me see where express. Where CCR, baby. What you there?
Put the pepper in it? Pepper. 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 That's ginger. So he put the tomato mix, and then he cut up some tomatoes, and now he's cutting up some ginger. Red onion. Smell good. So he fried the chicken first. Then when he fried the chicken, and after he took it out, then he put it in the tomato paste with the tomatoes and garlic. I mean, sorry, the ginger. And now he's cutting up onions and garlic and pepper. This was your job. You put seasoning in that, in the rice. He's a chef. Mm-hmm. That's the pepper. Right. Did you come and do it? How much times we called you to come? Right. It's Togo style. Togo style. That's chicken seasoning. Smell good. Togo style. Pepper. More pepper. Hey. New pepper? It's pepper. Hey. loosen it, thin it out. See, I understood. It's okay. For the mosquitoes. That's gonna be enough. They made a homemade top. I cannot. Yo, when I tell you, they got some talent. A homemade top. What you gonna do with that? You're not gonna put the rest of the chicken in there?
No, it's okay.
putting more onions in it? Yep. Hey, still here on the site. They're still digging and they're still finishing up. They finally got the doors and the windows up, and now they're spraying the spray for like termites and stuff like that on the wood to make sure that the wood is preserved. Yeah, so they should be almost finished that, and I'll probably be wrapping up here soon. So I wasn't here that long today, so I don't really have a lot to vlog. And digging these trenches ain't easy. The dirt is so hard, so it's a lot. And we, made something to eat. Everybody ate, and now everybody's just went back to work. But it's a lot digging in these trenches. So it's better now because the sun is not blazing on them. Oh my God, that tore me up. That sun, that sun was hot, and they was out here digging in that dirt. Jesus, help us, Lord. That's all I can say. All I could do is just keep giving them cold water, and I bought some fruit and stuff and cut it up and was giving it to them just for energy and because I know it's hot, but they made it through. God bless them. They made it through, and now it's cool. So I think it's more easier. They're getting a lot more done now than they did this morning. This morning was about just doing it for a little bit and stopping and trying to catch your breath. Now it's, we're on moving a little bit faster and getting more done. So that heat ain't no joke. I was out here burning up. I thought I was gonna go over there and pick up a shovel myself. I said, I was gonna go out there, look, be showing out and doing it, but I had to change my mind on that. That heat was blazing. So now they're gonna, I guess, do a little bit more, and then we're gonna close it up for the day. It's been a long day. It's been a long, short day. But I've been up, just not been on the site, running around trying to find the food and stuff to bring. And then just came on, but with God's grace, we made it through. And they made it through another hot day. Go home and get some more water and stuff, because what I did was put it in the freezer last night. So this way it was cold all day. So I'm gonna go on back and do the same thing. And come on back in here tomorrow and see what they got going on. Y'all. Alright, y'all, about to leave. I bought some lights, so they're actually putting the lights up because they done sprayed the wood and stuff. We got the little fire down there. We burnt all the trash, just trying to keep the place clean and not messy. And I have to say, they have been doing a good job. And they remember, they put everything in one pile. So at the end of the night, we're burning stuff. So they're there putting the solar lights. Look at that. Putting up the solar lights. So at night they're able to see what's going on. Or at least see outside. That's important. Hey. Okay. Well, this is me saying goodnight. Leaving until tomorrow. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the bell so whenever I have a video, you guys are able to check me out. Thank you guys.